Aneta Corsaut died painfully after revealing secret of meeting Andy Griffith for last time. Aneta Corsaut was an accomplished American actress, best known for her portrayal of Helen Crump, the love interest of Sheriff Andy Taylor in the beloved television series The Andy Griffith Show. Born on November 3, 1933, in Hutchinson, Kansas, Aneta grew up with a deep passion for the performing arts. She nurtured her love for acting by studying drama at Northwestern University, one of the leading institutions for theater arts in the United States. However, Aneta's quest for excellence didn't stop there. She continued her training with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio in New York City, further honing her craft. Strasberg, a famous acting coach and co-founder of the studio, was known for his method acting techniques, which focused on deeply understanding characters' emotional lives. This training would prove invaluable in Aneta's career as she became known for her authentic and emotionally resonant performances. Aneta Corsaut's big break came when she was cast as Helen Crump in The Andy Griffith Show in 1963. Initially, the character was intended to be a temporary addition to the show, but Aneta's portrayal of the intelligent and strong-willed schoolteacher resonated so much with audiences that her role was expanded. She quickly became a series regular, and her character developed a romantic relationship with the lead, Sheriff Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith. The chemistry between Corsaut and Griffith was palpable, and their on-screen romance provided a tender, heartwarming arc that fans cherished. Helen Crump was different from the stereotypical female characters often seen on television at the time. She was independent, educated, and confident, offering a new model of womanhood that resonated with many viewers. Her character eventually married Sheriff Taylor in the follow-up series Mayberry RFD, solidifying her legacy within the Andy Griffith franchise. While The Andy Griffith Show remains the most iconic role of Aneta Corsaut's career, her talents were not confined to a single part. She was a versatile actress who appeared in a wide array of television shows and films throughout her career. After her time in Mayberry, Aneta made guest appearances on numerous popular television series such as Perry Mason, The Twilight Zone, and Bonanza. These roles demonstrated her range as an actress, showing that she could move from comedy to drama with ease. She also appeared in the medical drama The Blue Knight, showcasing her ability to play serious, intense roles. Aneta's film career was equally impressive, including a part in the cult classic science fiction horror movie The Blob, 1958. In this role, she worked alongside a young Steve McQueen in one of his earliest performances. Aneta's portrayal in The Blob exhibited her ability to take on varied roles in different genres, moving seamlessly from horror to sitcoms. In the series Adam 12, Corsaut portrayed Officer Pete Malloy's girlfriend Judy. She had a supporting role as head nurse Bradley in the 1980s sitcom House Calls, and she appeared in several episodes of Matlock with star Andy Griffith. In addition, Corsaut played the role of Nurse Jessie Brewer in 1977 on the long-running ABC soap opera General Hospital when longtime portrayer Emily McLaughlin was too ill to work. In addition to her on-screen work, Aneta Corsaut was passionate about the craft of acting itself. As a student of Lee Strasberg, she was deeply influenced by the method acting philosophy that emphasized emotional truth and personal connection to the character. She believed in deeply immersing herself in her roles, striving to understand her character's motivations and personalities on a profound level. Corsaut never took a superficial approach to her work, a quality that endeared her to colleagues and audiences alike. In addition to her acting career, Aneta was also an author. She co-wrote the Mystery Reader's Quiz Book, a reflection of her wide-ranging interests and intellectual curiosity. This book, which engaged readers in testing their knowledge of mystery novels, showcased another side of her talents, one that was both literary and interactive. Aneta Corsaut, the talented actress best known for playing Helen Crump on The Andy Griffith Show, lived a complex and private life that often intersected with the beloved star of the show, Andy Griffith. Her relationship with Griffith has been the subject of much speculation and intrigue, especially after her painful death in 1995. One of the most notable revelations that emerged before her passing was about her intimate and complicated relationship with Griffith, a secret she kept hidden for many years. The alleged affair between Corsaut and Griffith cast a shadow over the pristine image of the TV classic, and as her life neared its end, the truth of their relationship became more evident. According to the 2015 book Andy and Dawn, The Making of a Friendship and a Classic American TV Show, Corsaut and Griffith had an affair during their time together on the show. Despite Griffith being married, their romance became an open secret among the cast and crew. This clandestine relationship was not just a fleeting fling but a deep emotional entanglement that lasted for the duration of the Andy Griffith Show. Their affection for one another was palpable on-screen, which likely contributed to the rumors swirling off-screen. Griffith, who played the wholesome and moral sheriff Andy Taylor, was, in real life, quite different from his TV persona. He developed strong feelings for Corsaut, who portrayed Helen Crump, the schoolteacher and his character's love interest. Griffith's affection for Corsaut was more than just physical, it bordered on obsessive. He was said to be so fond of her that he could not get enough of her company, despite being married. Their relationship was more than a casual affair, it was emotionally charged and intense. Griffith reportedly proposed to Corsaut several times, despite his existing marriage. The book revealed that he popped the question at least once, if not more, hoping that Corsaut would agree to formalize their secret relationship. Andy couldn't get enough of Aneta, the book's authors wrote. He proposed to her, even though he was married. As Aneta hinted in later years, he may have asked 2 or 3 times. Corsaut, however, turned him down, perhaps understanding the complexity and risks of their situation. Corsaut's decision to reject Griffith's proposal was rooted in her desire to avoid becoming the other woman. Despite being deeply involved with him, Corsaut was aware that Griffith was cheating on his wife, and she feared that if he could betray his spouse, he could easily do the same to her. In rejecting his proposal, Corsaut made it clear that she did not want to marry a man who had already demonstrated his capacity for infidelity. Though she was part of the affair, Corsaut seemed conflicted about her role in it, as she later reflected on how difficult it was to be involved in such a situation. She wanted to escape the moral ambiguity of the relationship, realizing that if she married Griffith, their relationship would always be tainted by the way it had begun. The cast and crew of The Andy Griffith Show were not oblivious to the secret affair between Griffith and Corsaut. In fact, their clandestine meetings were well known, and their romantic escapades even became fodder for practical jokes. At one point, crew members decided to play a prank on the couple, finding out where they had sneaked off to meet in secret at a hotel. The joke, however, didn't go as planned, and Griffith and Corsaut were reportedly taken by surprise and did not react kindly to the intrusion. It was a reminder of how public their private affair had become, even though they both tried to keep it under wraps. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, both Corsaut and Griffith reprised their roles in the spin-off, Mayberry, RFD, where they continued to share on-screen chemistry. Despite the end of the original show, the bond between Corsaut and Griffith remained, both professionally and personally. Corsaut would go on to appear in various television roles, but she was always most remembered for her work alongside Griffith. Their partnership had become an iconic part of American TV history, and their affair, though largely hidden, had a lasting impact on both their lives. As Corsaut's life neared its end, she had one final meeting with Andy Griffith. In that encounter, she reportedly revealed why she never agreed to marry him, despite his repeated proposals. Corsaut had known all along that she didn't want to live her life as someone's second choice or secret. Her refusal to marry Griffith was a reflection of her self-respect, knowing that their relationship was built on infidelity. Corsaut's insight into their relationship was profound. If Griffith could cheat on his wife, he could just as easily cheat on her. Corsaut had a clear understanding of human nature, and perhaps it was this wisdom that saved her from greater heartache. In 1995, Corsaut tragically passed away after a painful battle with cancer. Her death marked the end of a life that had been full of both personal and professional challenges. Although she never married or had children, Corsaut left behind a lasting legacy through her work on television. Her decision to keep her personal life private, especially regarding her relationship with Griffith, was a testament to her strength and dignity. In her later years, Corsaut seemed to reveal more about her relationship with Griffith and the complexities that came with it. One poignant reflection was her understanding of why she had never married Griffith, despite his repeated attempts to secure their relationship. Corsaut had seen through the idealized version of Griffith that many fans of the show held in their minds. Andy Taylor, the kind-hearted and moral sheriff, was merely a character. The real Andy Griffith was flawed, just like anyone else. Corsaut's ability to separate the man from the myth allowed her to make difficult choices, even though those decisions may have caused her pain. Aneta Corsaut's life and her relationship with Andy Griffith remain shrouded in mystery, but what is clear is that she had the strength to resist the temptations of fame and love that came with compromising her values. Though she suffered from the consequences of their affair, she ultimately chose to live her life on her own terms. She tragically passed away without revealing all the secrets of her life with Griffith. But what she did share provides a glimpse into the complicated world behind one of television's most beloved shows. Thanks for everything. Thank you with compassion. Goodbye forever girl in our hearts Aneta Corsaut. Rest in peace.